This is CNN Breaking News.
Welcome to the International Desk. I'm Lynda Kinkade. I want to get you straight to Capitol Hill and the contentious hearing for the Supreme Court nominee. You can see there that there is a grilling underway for President Trump's nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. It's been a raucous start to this Senate hearing, this confirmation hearing, with Democrats calling for an adjournment, saying they haven't had time to go through the tens of thousands of documents that were dumped late last night. We're going to take a quick listen to that hearing right now.
Whether or not you ought to be on the Supreme Court. So we have 307 cases that this nominee has written decisions on as a basis for that. And we've got 488,000 other pages.
But I'm reviewing a tweet from NBC that said Democrats plotted coordinated protest strategy over the holiday weekend. All agreed to disrupt and protest the hearing.
You've been listening to the Senate hearing for President Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. Certainly a contentious, raucous start to this with a lot of interruptions. For more on all of it, let's go to CNN's Sunlen Sufaty. And Sunlen, a lot of complaints from Democrats about the major document dumped last night, tens of thousands of pages that they say they didn't get a chance to go through before the start of this hearing. They called for an adjournment, and that motion was denied.
That's right, Linda. Certainly not a smooth start to this hearing, really underscoring how tense every step of the way will be for the Supreme Court nominee. You got that right. Indeed, Democrats are raising concerns over the number of documents released and lack thereof of the documents released. There were 42,000 new documents released yesterday, and Democrats today are raising concerns, saying they have not had time to go through in the nearly 24 hours since all of those documents. And so you saw them one by one, a well-coordinated strategy, really protesting the start of this hearing without having proper time to review those documents. And we saw Democrats speaking up one by one, saying why the delay, why not, and asking for the chairman of the committee, Chuck Grassley, to adjourn to give more time to review that documents. Of course, that's something that he did not do. He is proceeding with this hearing. We heard from the Supreme Court Justice nominee Brett Kavanaugh speak briefly, just introducing his family. But again, every step of the way clearly underscored today by this morning will be tough for this nominee. Democrats are a bit powerless here, Linda. So what we're seeing them do is try to raise this point of contention at any point they can to really try to underscore what they believe has been a secrecy to this process. The fact that many documents from his time in the Bush White House have not been turned over to the committee. Linda?
Absolutely. And as the chairman said, this hearing could stretch out all week, maybe into the weekend. We will be following it closely. Good to have you across it for us. Thanks, Sunlen.
Thanks, Linda.